All right. Hey, everyone, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We're doing Old World Blues, the DLC. I freaking love this DLC. I haven't played it since it first came out, so it's been a while. So it's pretty much fresh in my mind. My memory's not that great. All I remember is there's a lot of robots and stuff here, and it was pretty freaking cool, all right? Well, the thing is, I actually did just play this like last week, and I filmed all the footage, and now I'm cutting it up and going over it. So, me talking right now, yeah, I did just play it. But me playing the game that you're watching, it was the first time in many, many years. All right, so we just got our sonic emitter, and we turned on the intelligence unit.
I am your electronic valet and household central processor.
All right.
May I be of service, sir? In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide sir with direct access to the
There we
console.
go. All right, so this is the store we gotta use. There's no humans in this game, in this
Whence tiny
DLC.
robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
All right. So we
Very
can
good,
also
sir.
repair our
Should
equipment,
sir
which
be
is
in the market for a new
really
suit of
important
morning wear, I have several suggestions that
in
might
this
suit.
game. All right, let's see what we got here. So we're gonna need some more ammo. Oh my God, he doesn't really have much. Now we gotta get this. Do we have this already? Is that what we just got? And this is another one of them? Now we can buy the other one to repair the one that we have, Might be cheaper than paying him to repair it. And leather armor, same thing. We can buy that to repair our leather armor. We have better leather armor than that, but we can repair it. All right, and then not much. We got to get stems. All right, we got 12 stems. We better buy all of those. And the vodka I'd buy if we had Cass around. We had to get rid of our companion. Cass in the game, when you have her, you get a perk where alcohol has no negative effects. So I literally hotkey whiskey on my freaking controller there. And, just hit that every once in a while so I'm drunk all the time. All right, we're going to get that. But, by the way, I am playing on Xbox Series S, the new one, the low-end model of the new one. I previously was playing on the Xbox One, but,
regrettably not, sir. All
I upgraded
modules
recently.
inhabit outer synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system.
Right,
There is no intelligence here, sir.
Oh, so it's not an AI.
Indeed, sir. Though
It's
if
just
Sir's
a very
aim was to
good
activate
program.
them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some
Doesn't
years.
change or learn
If sir were
anything.
to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them.
Oh, okay. Well, that.
However, if sir is
Sounds pretty
determined to
intelligent
inflict
to
upon
me.
sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality discs elsewhere in the
All right,
facility.
so this is a little fetch quest they're giving us here. Okay, let's ask some questions.
The other
here.
modules are rather erratic, sir. Their personality matrices are built on flawed logic and have not weathered the years well, sir.
Okay.
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir.
Oh.
Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation.
Yeah.
However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Okay.
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius.
Yeah, they were talking
He
about him.
crafted
He's
the
like the
personality
evil
modules as part of a collection of experiments
scientist
on the
we gotta
subject
fight or
of
something.
machine-human interface. As to the reason for the
Seems
unusual
pretty cool to
choices
me,
of
I don't
devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Yeah, seems they're all a
Indubitably,
little
sir.
eccentric, all the scientists, which are, by the way, not robots. They're
Very good, sir.
I don't know what you call them. I guess cyborgs. They got like a brain, like a human brain,
sir, we care to
and
propose-
it's controlling
And I might
the
serenade,
robot.
sir,
You
with
know,
the
the
dulcet tones of a
mechanical
opera.
end of it. All right, let's look around here. We got our stuff. We can't use any of this stuff. We got like the seed maker and kitchen area over there. We got like a auto dock, bunch of other stuff. All right, we'll put on the leather armor here. I like wearing light armor. I never wear heavy armor in games. I don't know. I like the look of it better, and when you're balancing the weight and all that stuff, All right, so we got the sonic emitter revelation, and this will do EMP damage. So the thing is, I've been playing this game for a while, off and on, not recording it. I recorded like 1 or 2 adventures a year ago, and I'm pretty high leveled up. and I basically I'm finished the game, the main story, and some of the side quests. I didn't go looking for side quests, but I did whatever was in front of me. And we're doing a Mr. House playthrough this time, right? And all I gotta do left is go fight the Legion. So I'm at that point. So I'm like, hey, you know, I want to do the DLCs. So before I start, I'm like, you know what? Let's film these. I want to do like short series now. I just did Cyberpunk for 180 something episodes. It took me like more than half the year. And I just want to do something that's going to be one and done. Because I did like, the thing I liked about Cyberpunk is I did the whole game, beginning to end, which I never do. I always like start a character, don't do the main story, and just kind of peters out at a certain point when I feel like their story's done or when I want to do a new one. And you know, I like that style, but because it's more role playing. By the way, you know, there's no mods on Xbox for this game. You know, you can do it with Fallout 4, but not with these old games. So this is vanilla, you know, which is great. I'm just getting back to basics here, guys. And like I said, I'm high leveled now, though, so I've mostly been leveling up guns. This is my point. And not the energy weapons. They're moderately leveled here. So what we're gonna do the next few times we level up is definitely pump some points into the energy weapons, because we're here fighting robots and we got an EMP gun and we're gonna use it most of the time in this whole playthrough. I mean, this is definitely you know, like I said, I'm done the game 75% of the time. We're using this weapon, and we will upgrade it too. All right, so we got a ton of missions here. We got to go. We're not traveling. I was just trying to mark it. All right, I double clicked or whatever. All right, so we're here. This is the sink, and we got to go there, and we got to go there, and we got to go over there, and we got 3 different missions, and then eventually we got to go up there. That's the finale. All right, so we got to grab some stuff, and it doesn't matter which order you do these in, and that's why this is an open world game, and we can just wander around fighting stuff, look for other locations. We can look for all those little holotapes, which are in other locations for the personalities. And there's Dr. Mobius yelling at us and talking about robot scorpions, so we gotta watch out. All right, so here, this is not a robot scorpion. This is a lobotomite, which is basically what we are. They take the brains out of any humans, and we somehow are connected to our brain through this Tesla coil, but these guys aren't. So they got no brain, they're mindless, and they're just gonna come try to kill us. So we're gonna use this. This is the gun I've been using a lot on the outside. The All-American there. Really nice freaking weapon, guys. I'm pretty much leveled up where I can get any weapon in the game, except for my favorite weapon, which is this gun. I think this machine, right? There was that gun and this machine. It's been a while since I played, which, you know, you got to do if you do the NCR playthrough, which I could have done it. I could have done those side quests, but I was beelining and not really, you know, I didn't want to do too much stuff with them because I knew I was doing Mr. House, you know. And I always use that gun. I'll use that gun 90% of the time in this freaking game. Not this gun, this machine, but I was saying that gun, not that gun. Anyway, guys, you know what I'm saying here. So, you know, the point is we're going to use our ballistics against these guys, and but everything else is a robot. And these guys, on the interiors, I don't think there's too many of these guys, you know. Man, I love the atmosphere of this game now. The graphics aren't, like, amazing compared to modern-day games, but the style and the way that they make it feel desolate, and then with all the technology growing, you know, it's like really cool looking. And, you know, they make stuff so it's not like all evenly shaped, and, you know, you get the cracks in the sidewalk and stuff. To me, you know, hey, it could be higher resolution or quality or whatever, of course, but the general look of it is still really good looking, you know. The clouds, of course, you've seen better skies in games, but it still creates like a really cool atmosphere, personally, I think, you know. Like all these pipes running everywhere and stuff. And this is where they shot our brain around, by the way, because Dr. Mobius has our brain after it was extracted. That's basically our mission, to get back the brain. And we got to pal with these robot guys, the crew of scientists that are, you know, telling us how to get it back. We got to do some stuff first, though. All right, not too much good stuff here. Now, we could sell all those cartons of cigarettes. They are worth a decent amount, but I'm not gonna hoard stuff on this playthrough right now. Now the thing is, we do have a lot of caps, but you gotta constantly repair your stuff, and like I don't have enough caps. I really don't have a lot of caps or ammo or anything, or even stim packs, even though we just bought like whatever 12, 14 of them. I mean, I don't end up running out of them, but you do take a lot of damage sometimes. Alright, I don't know what difficulty I have this on. I don't remember, but it's somewhere in the middle. I definitely don't have it on hard, but I definitely don't have it on easy either. So somewhere in the middle there. A lot of times, I'm telling you lately, guys, I'm getting old here. I'm a boomer, or really Gen X, but same difference, right? And I've been lowering a lot of games to easy mode lately, guys. I just want to get through them. I want to see the story, and you know. Although, actually, I should say, last year I was doing that earlier in the year, and lately I've been back to, you know, mid-tier, because I've been like, come on, dude, you can do it, you know, so. And I've been playing the game Lost Judgment lately, which is actually one of the best open-world games, you know, especially the whole Yakuza series, which this is like a spin-off from, is amazing. Very small maps, but the way the open world, the characters you meet, you can go anywhere, you can do all these mini games. You can literally sit and go bowling for like 10 hours if you want and not even play the game, or go play cards. It's like a whole city, man. It really feels alive, even though it's like a very small map, you know. Although this game, Lost Judgment, has a much bigger city than Kamurocho, the original city that's in them. And you can skateboard in this game now. It's an actually crazy game, man. Like, you're skateboarding, getting into street fights. I mean, and then getting into some zany freaking stories that end up making you cry at the end because they're so like emotional. I highly recommend Yakuza 0, Judgment, all those games. But anyway, I'm just talking out because that's what I'm playing lately. I took a break here, did a little 2 sessions on this game, Old World Views, but for the last 3 weeks I've been playing Judgment, Lost Judgment, or whatever. All right, 2 weeks I think. I don't know. Just came out. But I just played the first one in August, so. But I was playing, and I've been playing Yakuza games all year too. Played like 7 or 8 of these games so far. Oh my god, I'm like missing. All right, so this is the dog gun. We're just trying this out. Cyber dog. Now there are gonna be cyber dogs we have to fight, so I don't know if this was designed to kill them or it was just somehow a spin-off of them, but yeah, I'm gonna use it against them. These guys are pretty easy enemies. They're a little unpredictable, or you know, they run like sideways and stuff. But other than that, I mean, they do take quite a few bullets sometimes. But you know, we're not getting headshots here. Now, by the way, I love using VATS. I think it's an ingenious method of fighting where you can combine the old turn-based, you know, it's like a turn-based action style, man, and I love that. I know a lot of people on, you know, the videos. They want to be hardcore and they're like, we're not even going to use VATS. I don't know, man. I love the decision making you have to involve. Like, oh, I only have this many hit points and I got to, you know, get a headshot. And I like that. And so I do a combo of this, you know, slow down time here for a second. And then we can get, let's get that guy, go get his legs so he's not running right at us. But we missed, but you know. So again, now I got the pistol out because I don't want to waste ammo on these guys of the higher end ammo. Because I'm almost out for the All-American already. And then a cyber dog, you know. We're going to use that for bigger enemies. So we got the pistol. By the way, this pistol, part of the DLC you get, or not even DLC, it was like the, you know when you buy the, I actually bought this thing, you know, the special edition with the box and it had like a graphic novel, you know, the one that goes all out. So I bought that originally for this game, and that I think came with this. Although it might have just been if you bought it at GameStop, you got that. I don't know. I don't remember. But it was the weathered 10mm pistol. Now I just restored all my old DLCs to the game, and that was one of them. So we got that now. And I actually bought the Gunrunner's Arsenal, which I never had, just because it came out after I was done playing the game or whatever. So I never had that. So I actually bought it. It was like $3 or something. Remember that back in the day, you get that $3 for like 20, 30 guns. Now they got the Creation Club. You got to pay like $8 for one gun or something. It's like ridiculous. All right. Well, here we are. we're at our first mission here, guys. And we got a crazy enemy here. I don't even know what the heck this is. Override harness. It's not even a person. Oh man, they're throwing flame balls at us. I don't know if that's like a normal incinerator or if it's something just for this DLC here. Alright, so we need a better weapon here. We got the All-American, which we only have 24 bullets left. Let's get the grenade rifle out. Yeah, we'll get the big guns out because we got plenty of grenades here. And we'll do a little VATS there because, you know, you don't even need to hit the guy. It don't matter the percentage because he got splash damage there, guys. So, and we'll do that. We're lined up. And we got him. Oh, but there's another one, and they're a lot closer here. So we're in trouble. I didn't realize there was another one. And the enemies move so fast in this game, man. That's why I got to use VATS. They come running right at you. Honestly, I'll tell you, I think this, you know, a lot of people are like, this is the best game of Fallout game, which I can see it definitely from a storytelling perspective, 100%. And some of the mechanics and the way the weapons degradation and, you know, all the different bullets, that stuff too. But Fallout 4, the enemy AI is actually really good. And this is, you know, I mean, he's running away, but the way they duck behind cover and stuff like that, it's really fun to get into gunfights in that game. This game, I find it a little more like random. Like, why the guy running right at me, and then he runs away here, and you know, it's all right. Oh, it's just the incinerator, all right. But you know, I mean, I still do love the fighting in this game, and it just, you know, the shooting feels so much better in Fallout 4, and they did improve a lot of stuff. The storyline, you know. We don't need to talk about that. But hey, that's why they got mods, and then you don't even play the main story, right? I mean, that's how I usually do it. But this game, I like to play the story, man. The dialogue, everything, man. I mean, you saw in the last episode, it was like a half hour just of freaking talking to these robots, and it was freaking awesome, man. They're so funny, and it's so interesting, you know? So I love this game, and I do love Fallout 4 too. And as far as Fallout 76 goes, hey, I haven't played it, honestly. I played it like the first few days it came out. I bought it, and I never really played it again. And I just don't like having to eat all the time, the survival aspect of it. Actually, running into random people and talking to them and shooting the shit was pretty fun, honestly. I did enjoy that aspect, even though I don't usually play the multiplayer games. But I just didn't feel like investing my time into that. I didn't really like the location, honestly. It was it's like there's so many hills, and then you got to build your freaking base, and it's like, why do you make a base building game, you know, on the hilliest thing you can think of? I don't know. All right, so we're gonna throw some pulse grenades here to get rid of this super ego. That sounds like a pretty powerful foe to me, and it's got the little armor thing going off there, so we did a little bit of damage, but we're going to have to get out. Well, maybe we get out the dinner bell here, the shotty. We're up close enough to use a shotgun, and we got plenty of shotgun shells. We're not going to run out of those anytime soon. All right, you tin can. We're not doing a ton of damage. Let's maybe get that brain. Oh, speaking of getting a brain, I guess he read our mind because he just got our brain. Now by the way, we can't get limb damage or torso damage or something because they replaced our spine with like some synthetic freaking spine. But we can get head damage apparently. So they said no more crippling limbs, or it stops that, but maybe not the brain. So it don't matter, by the way. We don't even have our brain in there. The Dr. Mobius stole it, and we got a Tesla coil in there. So I think we'll be all right. Although we should probably hit the wrong button there. We should probably save here because I don't want to do that fight again. That's for sure. Although, if I do that fight again, maybe I still got a freaking head that's not damaged. All right. So we're already running out of ammo, guys. Well, we got a bunch in the Cyberdog gun, and we got a lot of... The good thing is we got a lot of 10 mil. We can use that all day. And we got a lot of... you know, the energy MF cells or whatever they're called. So that's fine because we're going to be using energy weapons the whole game. So I think I'll be fine. But I love that about this DLC. If you don't think and prepare ahead of time, it ends up being a lot like early game, right, where you have to struggle for your resources, but it's with like late game items. So I love that combo of that, and that's what makes this so exciting. You know, that you can't go back to the whatever they call it, the Commonwealth in this. I don't know. I'm getting confused with all the games. The Wasteland, the Capital Wasteland. So you can't. Or no, that's the other game. I'm getting that confused with that. This is the freaking. I don't even know. Honestly, Mojave Wasteland or something. Alright, no big deal for the Projectron there. Now I could switch to the other sonic emitter for these guys. I forget which particular quest this was, but basically we got to get a bunch of these schematics for the robot brains over back in the think tank over there. And so this is just one of them. And some of them, one of them is a weapon, and one of them is like a stealth suit. And so we get to use that stuff too. Oh, the fire extinguisher. Man, I tell you, when I see the clutter in this game, that's the one thing. After playing Fallout 4, I want to pick up the fire extinguisher. I want to pick up the lamp. I want to pick up the typewriters. You know what I mean? And you can't do it, and there's no point in doing it. And even in Fallout 4, you know, you don't really need to pick up all of that. But some of it, like, oh, I always get the freaking desk fans because they always got a lot of good stuff for the settlement build. Man, now I'm talking about this, I really do want to play Fallout 4 again. I love building settlements. And to me, if you're making videos, the settlement build is what makes it awesome, because then I can make like a whole base that no one's ever seen before, you know? This game, hey, it's fine. But everyone who's played this game, has seen this all before. You know, you're just seeing my take on it, which is fine. But it's not like in Fallout 4 when I can even do like a whole different story than a whole game. Just not even if it's modded, just from building a settlement. You know what I mean? I can do a whole little side story and stuff. So I love that game, and the only reason I'm not playing it right now is I get frustrated. You know, you do the mod load order, you play it for 10 or 20 hours, then you go somewhere and the whole game crashes, and you know, it's just, I don't know. Skyrim, I have a better handle on getting a good mod load order, but with Fallout, you got there's so many different factors involved with the settlement building and upgrading the guns, and we already found, oh no, this is for the light. All right, so remember we were back, they said he can turn the personality matrices on. We don't even have a freaking working light switch in there until we give it this personality thing. So we can finally turn the lights off. I guess they're already on, because it wasn't dark in there or anything. All right, anyway, we gotta find... I love these freaking dungeons, still call them, you know, in the Fallout games, all these stairways, and it's all open, and it's like some type of industrial thing. I love the look of this. Nice. Oh, and I love getting the kill cams. Now again, I played this whole game already over the course of the last year plus. It definitely just come back to it every once in a while. So I've played this way more than Fallout 4 recently. So this is definitely fresher in my head. And now I do plan on playing some of the other DLCs. I don't know if I'm gonna play. You know, I don't even want to talk about the one that's. What the heck was it called? I can't even remember the name of it because I'm blocking it out. The one with the poisonous gas and all that stuff. I don't know that I'm going to do that one again, but I'll do the other two, and I'm definitely going to do Point Lookout after this. In time for spooky season.
That my zone is forbidden to you.
Well,
so forbidden.
Okay. Well, this part's not forbidden. We can come here. All right, so we got to get this antenna for them.
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you?
Trying.
You won't succeed.
I literally just did.
Lethal robo-scorpion
Oh, we're leveling up, guys. All right, so good thing we can do this before we see the Robo Scorpion. So like I said, energy weapons right in the middle, literally right in the middle, 50%. We're going to just crank science up a little bit, and then we're putting everything else into the energy weapons. Now, I should have cranked up science more, I'll tell you that right now. But we'll deal. All right, now we can go through the perks, and what we'll do is, man, I don't even know what to use here. All right, well, I always like to scroll to the bottom, see what's new, and then we'll work our way up. And what's higher level. All right. I don't care about experience, man. I'll level up fast enough. I like actually slowing it down sometimes. Sometimes you level up too fast. This is a really cool perk, actually. And if I was going to micromanage stuff a little more and do my thing, I would pick this. Man, this is really cool. You can upgrade your magazine, like make your own magazines and stuff. All right, we don't even have a companion right now. All right, explorer. No, we're not even in the real world right now. Although I'm going to get that eventually and do all the side stuff probably before I finish the game, honestly. All right. We don't need that. Now, this would be good. You know, the tag. I don't know what we'd use, but that's always useful. We don't have that. We don't have to deal with that. I'm going to definitely take something that's going to help me on this particular mission for sure. Midsection, that might actually be good. Oh, robotics expert. All right, this pretty much has to be it. 25% additional damage to a robot, and we can sneak up on them and turn them off, which I'm not that good at stealth, but all right, that was a no-brainer. I mean, come on, we're in the freaking Old World Blues DLC. We got to get the robotics expert perk. I mean, there was just no choice once I saw that. I mean, I didn't even read the rest of them. All right, oh, there, guys, he released the Robo Scorpions. Okay, this is, you know, obviously you got the rad scorpions, and then he made a robot version of that, which we're gonna assume is worth. All right, so this antenna, by the way, can be used as a melee weapon, which I'm not doing melee in this playthrough, so we got like, I don't know, probably 30 or lower melee. So we're gonna try out this new thing, and we're gonna zap this thing, and it's still taking a lot. Oh, the damage is coming right. Oh god. Oh, oh no. Oh, just, we gotta watch out for that. It blows up after you kill it. And that almost stung us. It almost stung. I don't know how much damage that stinger's gonna do at this point. All right. Well, something else is blipping on our pip, but I don't see it. It's down there? Yeah, they're down there. Oh, they're coming up. All right, so I guess we got to kill all these things. Oh, look at that. We got 88% chance from here. Nice. Well, maybe not. I missed. That was not 88%. It was more like what it looked like than what it was telling us. All right, there we go. We got a good angle here. All right, let's get the stinger. I don't think it matters with this gun, honestly. Oh, there we go. There's some damage. All right, I think we can just do... It's not doing too much damage on us, by the way, from that distance. I think if it hits us with the stinger. All right, let's try this. Throw it down there. Nice. Oh, so close to getting that done. All right, we better switch back. Now, I do have a few things on hotkeys, but I don't have this new thing on. And it's funny, I never end up putting it on a hotkey, so I'm always going in. I literally have, like, all the hotkeys, you know, programmed with different guns and stuff. But it's like a frag grenade, and, you know, and then I never change it for the DLC, so get used to that. All right. Man, this game is so clever and so inventive. I love this stuff. All right. Robot Scorpions. And I remember, man, playing this game for the first time. This DLC was tough. These guys were trouncing me back in the day. All right. Oh! Nice. Man, this gun. Oh, I'm loving this game already. And this is basically the first tough enemy we're facing. And, yeah, we got good distance on him, though, so not a big deal except that first one. Anyone else? I guess that's it, guys. You can get out of here now. All right, we can want more energy cells there. We're gonna be good on E-cells for sure. All right, well, we're done the first dungeon here, and we're done the first mission. All right, so that is gonna be it for this episode, everyone. Thanks for watching Fallout Old World Blues, and we'll see you next time.